we got some sound today. I'm in Pinpoint Gym, Pinpoint MMA in Lynbrook, New York. In the back there, you can see the ring where April 24th, I'll be promoting my Operation Wounded Warrior charity MMA championship. I so far don't have a fight, but I'm continuing to train just in case I can get a match, at least one match. Maybe I will jump in the grappling tournament. If I can't get an MMA fighter to fight me, maybe I'll jump in the grappling tournament. Because I am a purple belt and I'm trying to put together a purple belt division. The one guy that I was building it around dropped out. So I have some potentials, nothing solid yet. Anyway, today what I'm gonna do is keep on reviewing these Centurion gloves by Century. And they're so far the best glove I've used. And I'll talk about them as I train. I'm not going to get right into putting on the gloves because I'm going to warm up. I'm going to do some other things to get ready. The first thing that I'm going to do is change. First thing I'm going to do is change into just a pair of shorts and a shirt. Nothing crazy. Won't take long at all. Get some jump ropes. And what's up? Shoe here. Go off camera to put my shorts on so you don't see my nudeness. That's gonna go on my OnlyFans, not YouTube or Chatterbait. I'm not sure. First, I gotta get a co-star. Alright. Put this up too. This I'm gonna wear when I go to UFC later. What am I gonna do at UFC? I'm definitely gonna shower there because look at this piece of glass. Jeez. My shower in my apartment doesn't have a nozzle, a head. It doesn't have a head, So it's just like a hose. And it gets cold in the basement, so I don't like to like come out of the shower cold. You know, I'm not one of these cold showers guys. I don't do cold I don't like cold showers. I like a hot shower, you know, not too hot. But I'm not a cold shower guy. Sorry. Alright, put this over here. I'll put this right on top. And get this out. So what I'm gonna need is the actual gloves. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate how to do MMA hand wraps. So we got the hand wraps. Okay, the rest of this is for grappling after, which I'm not gonna stream. That's after my kids' class. But I might do some neck strengthening to get ready for grappling. Definitely gonna do some jump rope. And then I'm gonna leave these out for the kids. When they come, and then I need this for my wall stand. Don't need my glasses, I don't think. And this should be it. Put my hair up. So eventually, what I want to do is have an MMA black belt test. When I get, you know, a venue that's kind of like 500 people can show up, I'm gonna do an MMA black belt test, which is actually my 2nd degree. See, my opinion is to be a black belt in MMA, you only have to be a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm a purple belt. So I'm gonna get ready for my 2nd degree, which I have to be a brown belt for. Because brown belt really is like close to black belt. When you have a brown belt, you have a complete game, my opinion. See, I still have holes in my game, I'm only a purple belt. But if I say I'm promoting myself, you know, I'm promoting myself to black belt. You know, somebody says, "Oh, you're a black belt in MMA? Under who?" It's like, it's my system. So, oh, how can you promote yourself to black belt? Well, here's my test. 5 guys, all martial artists themselves, fighters or coaches. I'm just going to my channel here so I can see. See if anybody's, okay, here we go. Product review, this is me. Nobody in the chat yet. Good. So it's gonna be 5 guys, 5 minutes each in a row. So it's 25 minutes of fighting. And when I say fighting, I'm talking about my own personal system, you know? No head contact, points for action instead of damage. So what I'm doing is getting ready for that. I try to do 25 minutes of whatever things that I'm working on. So for example, I'm gonna be doing jump rope. I would do, if I had enough time, I would do 25 minutes of jump rope. It's already 4 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'll do 10 minutes for sure. Oh, I've got this situation going on here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Hello? 8 o'clock. For Muay Thai, right? Or Jiu-Jitsu? Yeah. I thought you. Cool. Ooh, 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3. I think I'm still sore from those freaking Benjamin curls. Oh my God. Still sore in my sides. 5, 6, when did I do those? Sunday? 7, 8, 9, 10, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Oh yeah. You know what I should do? I should do 25 seconds instead of 10 seconds. I should do everything 25 now. I'll try to remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is my weakest thing. And so, you know, it's the thing that I need to do the most and the thing that, you know, I don't want to do the most. Isn't that like how it goes? The thing you need the most is the hardest thing that you don't want to do, and that's the thing that you have to do first. Well, not first, but if I didn't do this first, I'd be thinking about it the whole time, like it would be stressing me, and then as I get more tired into the workout, it's like, am I gonna do the hardest thing when I'm tired? No, I gotta do this first. This is a corrective exercise from my, how do I see the chat here? Where's the chat? Hello? Okay, there we go. Rick. Oh man, don't ask, bro. Don't ask. I caved. The one plus I would say, Rick, is that I started doing the omega T. So I did do that. That's supposed to be pulling material out of my intestine.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm next door at the demo store. You guys don't have anyone with a silver Volkswagen, right?
Silver Volkswagen? No.
Yeah, like it's a silver Ford or they're perked.
Yeah, I'm the only one here, and I don't.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry
No
about
problem.
that.
It's all good. Yeah, so I woke up today, I did the omega T, and then, sheesh, man. So the thing is, first of all, you know, I was trying to help this kid, and I made him, we went shopping, I made food for him, and he didn't come back. You know, he's on drugs. He left in the middle of the night and didn't come back. And so I got this food in the fridge that's been like haunting me. So I caved last night and I ate it. It was power sushi. I also ate some of the dino tracks. Well, not the dino tracks themselves, but like the pieces that kind of broke off and were in full dino tracks. So I fucking ate all that. And then I did fizzy shots. And then this morning I started with the omega T. So I think because it's a full moon, the parasites are really hungry, and this is the time when you actually have to start 5 days before the full moon and then continue 5 days after to get rid of the parasites. So I started a little late, but the omega T is supposed to be pulling that, helping to pull that stuff out. And you know, I'm not quitting fasting, bro. I'm gonna keep on going. I just, you know, it's not happening today. It's not happening last night. Today so far, I'm not fasted either. I had coffee and maple syrup. I also had some weed oil about an hour ago. And then also, I forgot what I'm gonna do also is take my Yohimbe and Tribulus right now. It's tough, man. Toughest thing ever. In my opinion, fasting. So this is my Dragon Mist. It's called Dragon Mist. Yohimbe, Tribulus, and distilled water. I think I need a new spray bottle because it's not very consistent, that one. Okay, so this is a corrective exercise from Michael Hoxton. It's supposed to be for my thoracic spine. It's called the wall stand. My hands get sweaty, so you stole my fat boy recipe. Avocado on waffle, of course, topped with honey. What kind of waffles, bro? That's not my recipe. Don't come on here talking about non-life food, bro. You'll trigger me. I'll get pissed off. What kind of waffle? Did you make waffles, bro? Out of buckwheat or something? Almond flour? What kind of waffles? Avocado. I can't have avocado much anymore because I overdid it. And there's an avocado allergy, and I think it gives me pimples on my legs. But it could just be that I'm not fully cleansed, so I gotta watch out with these fats that can degrade. I mean, you know, it's a superfood, but that's cool, man. Round is gonna be 10 minutes. Interval is 60 seconds. All right, just so I know where I'm at. The bell's gonna ring every minute. Yeah, avocado and honey, that's fat and sweet. That's like a donut right there. I like avocado and Celtic, or avocado and nutritional yeast. My sons used to like that. Now their taste buds are ruined. They don't like anything I make anymore. I was supposed to have visitation this weekend, but my mom's going on vacation, so it's just my dad. And the kids didn't want to come over because they didn't want to be in a situation where they don't like the food. They like what my mom makes. She makes some pasta, pasta and cheese and shit like that. So, you know, having this kid who came over looking for help to get off drugs. Excuse me, he's from the Masons. And I feel like they're giving me a message because he started doing drugs when he was about my son's age. Because of the hormones of puberty. And he started to get depressed. I could see in his behavior. He was such a happy kid, a happy baby when I had him. So innocent, pure, until he was 5. I had him all day, every day. And never sick. Should have kept going, fuck. I quit. I'm not a good father. You know, I left my son in the care of somebody who's not qualified, like me. And I'm too much of a pussy to stand up for myself in front of my parents and the ex. So they're just running along, giving them the same stuff, giving my sons the same stuff that made me depressed. The grains in the dairy, you know, and their health has really suffered. You know, he's got the skinny fat belly, and depression, and irritability, and grain brain. You know, I got this book Grain Brain that I just I didn't even start reading it yet. I'm just such a fucking fuck up, man. I can't read, can't make money. Can't stick up for myself, can't stick up for my kids, you know? I'm not a good dad like my dad. My dad, although he's not perfect, he stayed with my mom, you know, even though they went through hard times in the relationship. He stayed together because, you know, because he knew divorce would be terrible for the kids. So they stayed together, and he raised me as a vegetarian. And, you know, he kept my mom in check as best he could, you know. He did have a heart attack because of the dairy mainly, but the grains also, over time, you know, they create that condition. So he's got heart disease, he's on blood pressure medication. He should have went full vegan, he wouldn't need blood pressure medication. But the grains could also do that because they rob minerals. But it's mainly dairy. You don't see too much heart disease in vegans. But yeah, I'm feeling it today, man. Because I went to my kid's house yesterday for a quick visit, you know, and he's at his computer and he's giving me these rude answers when I'm trying to communicate with him. And then, you know, it's dinner time. My parents came for that, and they're eating pizza and pasta, and I'm sitting there, and, you know, I guess the last time I said something, I yelled at her, at the ex, you know, in front of the kids, and I yelled at her and saying she was gonna get cancer, and you know, I got in trouble for that. It got me into trouble. So I got to figure out a better way to communicate. I don't want it to be too late, man. I don't want it to be too late for my kids and my son to get addicted or to get, you know, hooked on drugs. I just can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but I guess it has to be said. So, yeah, that's why I started making these dino tracks, because he was eating granola. I saw him eating granola over there. So I'm like, oh, what kind of granola recipe? You know, and I'm sticking with dino tracks. You know, I'm gonna make that into a real recipe, like a commercial product. So, went with the graham cracker on the last video. Do they have buckwheat in shots? What kind of shots, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. mistyped. Be a little more specific if you can, if that's not a typo. I don't know what that means. What kind of shots? A juice shot? No, buckwheat is like quinoa, bro. I don't do juice shots. That's bullshit, man. You're not gonna get healthy by putting juice shots on top of a shitty diet. Sorry. You know? I don't do juice shots and I don't do juices. I drink juice, but I'm not gonna say, oh, do juice shots because that's gonna be healthy for you. No, you're skirting the issue, which is the diet. Buckwheat is the seed of a rutabaga. It's a little grain. It looks like millet. It looks like a big millet. You can make buckwheat waffles though. Look into that. Try to find a buckwheat waffle. If you remind me, send me an email and I'll look for it for you. Alright, so I'm at 2 minutes. I gotta get to 5. Yeah, when I was in my early teens, I quit soccer. That was the beginning of my depression. I was always, eccentric, being smart and artistic, or autistic, whatever. And I started to get depressed and lose interest in soccer. My parents took me to see somebody, and he diagnosed me with moderate depression. When I was 15, my mom made me watch Enter the Dragon, which I didn't want to at first when it started because it was old. And I was like, oh, it's this corny old movie. But then I watched, she made me watch it. And that was the beginning. That's where my son is. That's the age of my son right now. He's going to be 14 this year. Born in 2007, now he's going to be 15. Holy shit. The baby's going to be 13. 13 and 15 this year. Should stay up a little longer. I got some kind of tearing here. Fuck, making excuses. One more. I'll do one more like that. Another 2 minutes if I can. Oh, I wanted to get to 5, in total. Juice shot, yeah. I'll do juice, I'll buy juice. Make juice, but there's no fiber, so it's really not a food. Juice, You need a broom. When you cause a metabolic reaction, where's the waste gonna go? Okay, if there's no fiber in juice, what's gonna be the broom? So we don't really recommend juicing. We do smoothies and dressings. Just think in terms of liquid stuff. Juice, smoothies, dressings, cream, sauce, or whatever. Soups. Got some buckwheat today to make some more dino tracks. Since I made the graham cracker version with only 2 ingredients, basically buckwheat, 3 ingredients, buckwheat, Irish moss, and pumpkin seeds. So for the the cheesy version, the goldfish version. What's up, Agent Mike? How you doing, bro? I bought buckwheat today. Just started soaking it, and so I'm gonna try to cut down the. the recipe to buckwheat, Irish moss, pumpkin seeds, and then I need the apple cider vinegar and the nutritional yeast. I caved on the fast, bro. I caved last night. What happened was I got introduced to somebody through Sir Doyle, a guy he met in the hospital, and I should have seen that as a red flag, but he said he needed a place to stay, and he said, you know, he wanted me to help him get off his drugs. So we went shopping with his food cart, and we got a bunch of sushi ingredients. I made a bunch of sushi, and he, you know, he was having behaviors that was really not, you know, it wasn't working out for him, for me. You know, he was like, I'm like, you know, thinking like, is he just using me for a place to stay? And he said he would do the cleansing just so he could have a place to stay. But anyway, he left in the middle of the night a couple of nights ago. It didn't come back, so I was like, oh man, I fucking ate this sushi, bro. I ate all the sushi. It was like 3 containers, and I also ate the leftovers of. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it wasn't violent, but he was just, you know. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyway, hopefully, you know, he's okay. Not that I care, but anyway, I ate all the leftover Dino Tracks, and then I had the fizzy shots that I made for him, and then so, you know, this morning I did take the black, the omega tea, which, you know, I have to do that to pull debris out of my intestine, which is kind of like, if you imagine, let's see, like a stain. What's up, Rick? What's up, Master Bo? What's up, guys? I'm doing a boxing workout, mostly because I'm product reviewing these Century Martial Arts Centurion gloves. So I'm just gonna do one more set of wall stand, and then I'm gonna do jump rope, then I'm gonna do shadow boxing, and then I'm gonna start hitting, okay? So the wall stand is a corrective exercise for the thoracic spine and shoulders. I have a dislocated shoulder, and you know, I don't want to punch back. So this was prescribed to me by a Czech practitioner named Michael Hoxton. Taught me some corrective exercises when I was fighting in UFC. Haven't seen him in years, but I still do a lot. Some of the stuff that he taught me, like the invert row is another good one. Invert row, this, the wall stand, all the stretches that I do in the beginning of class, that's all from him. Corrective exercise, and he's also an occupational therapist. Awesome guy, he's a shaman too. Went down to South America and did a shaman training. When I was going to fight in Vegas, he gave me coca leaf tea. He gave me coca leaf tea because in South America they chew the coca leaves in the high altitude area. You know, coca being the leaf of where they get cocaine. So I think you can actually get coca leaf tea legally, but I'm not sure. I know I tried to order it a couple of years ago. It never showed up.
But I told him when he gave me the tea, I said, you know, I'm gonna get drug tested for my fight. He said, oh shit, maybe you shouldn't take this. Yeah, I feel my left shoulder most. It's getting weak. But I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna slowly lower myself. Oh. Oh. Oh man. I gotta come down easier off that. Oh, I feel it here though.
Good upper chest exercise. If I could do that slower, if I could do it with less weight, you know, it's kind of like is that military press? Oh, I should do that later at the UFC gym. Definitely going to UFC gym after this, but it's not gonna be right after, so. Okay, just check my message, who's that? This is, okay, let's see here. Project Blue Agate. This is a, you know, without going into too much detail, I believe that the benevolent Illuminati and factions of the government, you know, is on my side. This is an agent. Okay, we have special text that I get. Very good exercise on the back extension machine, elbows straight with light weight raised above head. Okay. Let's see here. jimmysong.substack.com. Killing Dinos. Bitcoin Tech Talk. All things Russian are getting banned these days. Coinbase banned 25,000 accounts. OpenSea and MetaMask deleted the accounts of Russians. Investors are wondering, how are they able to do that? Decentralized really doesn't mean much in the context that altcoin projects use them. They define it as some vague ideal that's good in some way, but don't tell you exactly what it is because they know they don't qualify. Put simply, decentralization is something without a center. That is, there's no single place where the whole system can shut down. Oh. No single point of failure. Almost everything in today's society is centralized. Google, for example, would stop running completely if the corporation was taken over through eminent domain by the government and shut down. Decentralized means that there's no place like this in the whole system. The internet's a good example. Not every altcoin is. Alright, why am I reading this? It's about decentralization. Dinos. It's a long article, man. I'm just not into it, I'm sorry. There is a masterlukey Bitcoin though, coming. Let me go back to the chat in case anybody said something important here. Now I gotta plug this phone in. So I went out. Peace and big ups. What's up, Master Bo? Glad to see you. If you're still there, I'm gonna ask you if I can remember, hopefully. If I can remember, I want to ask you to be an honorary scorekeeper from my next championship, which is April 24th. If you're around, I would appreciate you being there to be an official scorekeeper because you have such, knowledge and experience in martial arts. So I think you would be a qualified scorekeeper. Master Bo, if you're still there. If not, I'll try to send a message if I can remember on Facebook. All right, I'm gonna go to the jump rope now, and I'm just gonna do 10 minutes. The first 5 minutes I'm gonna do regular, and the second 5 minutes I'm gonna try to do. Oh, Master Bo, you'd very much enjoy that. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. It's gonna be April 24th, so it's about 5 weeks from Sunday, and it's here at Pinpoint, and it's starting at noon. You still present? All right, Master Bo, appreciate it. So 10 minutes of jump rope. The first 5 minutes I'm just gonna do basic, and the second 5 minutes I'm gonna do interval. Yeah, I guess I get worried that, somebody's gonna steal my idea with the scoring system, because there's really nothing else like it. And, I see potential, but, what can I do, man? I can't just make it. I don't have the startup capital. I can't just automatically start it. Definitely started thinking today of making a 301c corp. This next event here that I'm promoting is for Operation Wounded Warrior, and that's a 301c corp. So all the donations are tax write-offs. So if I make a 301c corp, Master Lukey's League of Champions, I can get a grant. I could probably even get a grant to start it up, and then grant for funding. Started thinking about that today, because now that I got something going, as far as the card goes, on April 24th, I have at least an MMA tournament, because I got 4 guys. So now I can go to people and get corporate sponsorship for them. So each guy is gonna get a sponsor of $250. And on the website for Operation Wounded Warrior, they have whatever the number is called. It's like some type of, excuse me. It's like a number, like you have a social security number, but then that organization has a different number, which relates it to a charity. And then so when the sponsors are filing the taxes, they can write that as a reference number. So, Master Lukey's League of Champions, being an institution that when I go, who would be a worthy predecessor? Not predecessor, what's the other one?
After, who's gonna carry on? Who's gonna carry on the masterlukey mission? If it's a regular corporation, there always can be corruption. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the vision. The mission of protecting people. It has to be institutionalized. I mean, it really is a spiritual mission. Just like you have a church. A church is an institution, it's a 301c corp. And the church is not corrupt, the people are. And the people corrupt the what is it? The workings of the church. Maybe church is the wrong word. The religion. The spirit. The spirit is uncorruptible. All right. So, 30 seconds normal. 30 seconds I'm going to try to do a double jump. This fucking rope sucks. I can feel it. I'm just going to hit my foot with my toes. No! 10 more seconds. Do double jumps. Double unders, they call them. 3, 2, 1. Add more. Come on. Shit. I used to be able to do that so good. Oh my God. Holy. Don't tell anyone how shitty I am. Holy. Shell of my former self. I'll never quit though. Even if I get my ass kicked. Shit. some air. Okay, Master Ball, I'll remind you. Got you. Okay, shadow boxing. First minute footwork only. So you're bouncing in and out. Slide step to see your backside. Slide step. Bouncing. Pivot step to your front side. Open. Swing. 90-degree turn. Slide. Slide. Pivot. Pivot. Slide. Keep moving. Slide. Pivot. Pivot. Slide, slide. jab, slide, jab, cross, pivot, cross, jab, cross, 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 weave, jab, cross, jab, cross, weave, jab, cross, pivot, cross, weave, jab, cross, jab, jab, pivot, cross, weave, jab, cross, pivot, cross, weave, jab, 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 cross, pivot, cross, weave, jab, cross, pivot, cross, weave, jab, slide, jab, cross, pivot, cross, weave, jab, cross, pivot, cross, weave, jab, 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 crosses, elbow, elbow, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, So this is how you wrap your hands for MMA. Not sure which side's up, but I'm gonna go to the wrist. Okay. Now, because this is MMA, actually, when I think about it, we're gonna go backwards. Okay, because I don't want this loop here in my thumb. Okay, so we're gonna go back of the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the wrist. Okay, and we're gonna go on the thumb. Slip that out. Okay. Now we start to make the X. Ooh, oh, we got a pad here. I didn't even know that. Got a pad, knuckle pad. Okay, so we're gonna make the X. We're gonna go boom. And then here, you got the pad. Right there. What you got coming up? What's that?
I'm trying to find soon. I'm like 142, 144.
Okay.
Trying to maintain it. I've been maintaining it for the past month. You know, I've been not strict on my diet, but you know, like, you should never try to limit yourself on sweets, so
Okay.
like small portions here and there.
But you fighting that at around that weight, so it doesn't really matter.
135.
Okay.
Maybe 140 catch weight.
That's cool.
Trying to find soon.
Okay. Hey, do you have any fights yet in MMA? Oh, you do?
I have 3.
Oh, sweet. So I'm doing a charity event here, but all the other guys don't have any fights. That's cool. Let's see. This. Did you guys see what happened there? It went down and then back up here.
Well, now we use freaking take it up like that. Take it up.
That's pretty much it. We'll just.
No, bro, I just came out of like the physical therapy, bro. I'm already going. Huh?
So, the reason why I do this, the reason why I don't wear boxing gloves, the reason why I got these gloves is for this right here. You see where my thumb is? When you make a fist, this is where you want your thumb. You don't want your thumb, obviously, not in here. You're gonna hurt your own self. You don't want it like this, although you could. And you don't want it like this either, although you could. This is the strongest one because the thumb is curling in. This is not curling in. This is not curling in. This is using this, the biggest part of the thumb, which is in here. When you grab something, you're flexing this in here. This, which is a Kung Fu fist, is only flexing here. It's not flexing in here. Neither is this, because you want this, the thumb, to come in. So it's not just curling down, it's actually curling into the center here. If you think about a fist, right? So this is your strongest fist. But you can't do this in a boxing glove. You put your hand in a boxing glove and you do an x-ray, this is what you're punching with. You're punching with this. There's a grip bar, people wrap their hands. You know, this is a little bit of fabric, but it's not stopping me from doing this, and it's not stopping me from doing this. And then the gloves that I was using up until now, I got these, it was keeping me like this because there was so much padding here. But let me wrap the other hand, and you'll see me work on the bag with them. And then, you know, I already said they're the best gloves I had, but I'll just continue to review them as far as durability goes. All right, so we're gonna do, what I say, 5 times on the wrist. Okay, and I'll do the thumb at the end, so totally fine. One of these X's is gonna get the thumb pad in there. Sorry, the knuckle pad. I don't usually wrap my hands, so I think I didn't do as good a job as I could. I think I'm gonna start though, because you know, it's actually a good wrap. I wouldn't say it's great. It's slightly tight. When you use elastic wraps, you gotta leave yourself. Don't wrap too tight because, you know, it's elastic, so it's actually gonna pull. Like my pinky joint, it's not able to go all the way out. I wrapped it too tight. You need to have room that the bones can expand. You know? Think in terms of energy. you don't want to hit with a rock. You want to hit with a lightning bolt. Alright. Rock can shatter. Lightning bolt can't. You know? Bruce Lee said, be like water. Here we go. Century Martial Arts Centurion gloves. This is the first time I'm ever wearing wraps in, and it was a big wrap, so it's hard to get the glove on right now. I think I might be able to make it. I guess these gloves are designed not to wear wraps, but the thing is, am I going to be able to get out of them? Holy, my dang hand's going to get stuck in here. I'm going to have to cut them out. Alright, so Century Martial Arts, we're gonna have to talk, man. We're gonna have to talk about this glove design. There's things that I could help you with. You know, I'm like an engineer. I'm your QA department, quality assurance. Sheesh. I actually did get it in there. We need a triple XL. That's what it is. These I had to get. See that? Double XL. I'm not a large man. I'm only 6 feet tall. I'm 170 pounds. I'm not a double XL. All right. You need more sizes, bro. Century Martial Arts. Come on. A heavyweight would not fit into this. How am I supposed to wear wraps with this? Oh, jeez. So we're going to have to talk about this design. I have really great ideas for glove design. Okay. Strap system. Open palm. The PIP joint is good, but there's other ways to do it, which you could have a PIP joint, but you don't necessarily have to. That's something that has to be product reviewed also, in terms of type of glove that I'm thinking of designing for you, for us. The strap system has to go in a loop here and then pull back around this way, and this has to be open. That's number one. All right, now I'm gonna go to the heavy bag. Let's see. Anybody in the chat? No. Okay, let me just fast forward this. Okay, successor. Yeah, successor. It's not gonna be a successor. We're going 301C. Decentralized. So this next drill is called Build a Combo. The bell's gonna ring every minute. I'm gonna start on the water bag, and I'm gonna build a combo starting with something basic. Maybe the jab. Let's see. padding on the part that doesn't even make contact. You punch him like this is where the padding should be, not on the back of the hand. Hello?
Don't cut me, okay?
Sheesh.
I just said. I was looking at
Pivot and knee. Damn. Fucking hurts.
See how it is? That's fine if you're cutting them backward. Cut the envelope, and then backward. Like shifting your leg is going to make them miss the first couple times, but then their goal is going to go from kicking your leg to kicking whatever goes. So for example, say I'm here, and you pull your leg, right? I'm going to look at it. The second time, I'm just going to feet and just kick there. So if I'm here, right, that's going to slow down my ability to check.
Sheesh. Gonna go to the big bag right there. Just take a break and check the chat. Rick, you're still there, my man. Ugh. So what I'll do right now, I'm gonna just take a moment. You know, they say if it sounds like if it's too good to be true. What's the saying go? Whatever. These gloves, they were too good to be true. And I should have known, you know? I mean, who's really doing it like me? You know? These people, Centurion martial arts, they're karate. They're doing head contact just like everybody else. you know? So they're not thinking straight. If you look at these gloves, okay, this is the way you punch. This part makes contact, right? You come in straight, boom. You get over here in front of the yellow bag so you can see the contrast, okay? So this punch is coming in, boom, like this. Where's all the padding on this glove? Up here. This is only gonna make contact if you punch in like this, like a back fist. All the padding is on the wrong part of the glove. They got this panel back here. What's that for? You see? I'm not punching like this. My fist is pointed down. My fist got to point down to make contact with the padding of the glove. I mean, who's doing this? Who's designing these things? And you know what I'm saying? It's like the bag gloves that I had, they have the right amount of padding, but because it has so much padding on the tips, which you don't need, you only really need it up to the last knuckle here. So the fingertips should be able to be open, and some karate gloves have that, but they are made for sparring and not for bag work, so they're gonna explode if you have any type of power in your punches. And that, you know, I know from experience, because the best gloves I've ever used for sparring and MMA are from karate, but I can't use them on the bag because I have, and the padding gets smashed. So I gave these a shot. You know, I'm gonna finish the workout in them, but every punch is hurting my right hand especially. And the reason is because if you look here, there is barely any padding here. This is like the thickness of 2 pieces of leather together. I mean, there's literally no padding. If I'm pushing down like this, my fingers are touching, you know? And this is slightly more, still not much. This would be okay if it was down here. This would be the bare minimum, I would say, thickness-wise, for how hard I punch. This thickness padding should be down here. And you don't need all this padding back here. Nobody's making contact, but if you want, nobody's making contact with this part of the glove, but if you want to put this pad all the way back to here, that's fine. Keep it the same thickness the whole way through and make the PIP joint the same amount of thickness as this. Okay, you don't need this pad back here, but you could have it. It's not hurting anything. And then the strap system, you want this to be shit. You want this to be open, and you want the strap to come. You want the strap to come through a loop and then pull back the other way. So what it would do is, it would, instead of Velcroing here, it would go in and then pull back around, and that this way you can pull it tight. You see? I'm helping you. This is the stuff you got to do to make a good product, Centurion. And if you don't do it, I will. I mean, you probably won't do it, and I will anyway, but that's my product review, guys. I gave it a 10 out of 10 on the first one. I think I'm gonna drop it down to a freaking, I'm pissed right now, 5 out of 10. I'm pissed. 5 out of 10, these gloves. At the most 6, because at least you got something, but it's not really much at all. All right. Let's go to the big bag. Shout out to Sensei Londos, who to donate this bag. It's got a symbol on it that he wrote that signifies that he's the one who brought it in for the league. Thank you. The league thanks you.
They end up doing it. Oh, okay. And that's a bad thing. 2 or 3 of those that show you that. And the key to having good footwork is getting to where you want to go in the least amount of steps. So it's like, if I have to go this way, I'll go to here, back here, then here, just to get a shot of it. I'm wasting my shit. So, a good combo for you, like
Another builder combo. I'll probably do the same one. Probably do the same one. Jab, jab, slide, cross hook, weave and pivot, cross hook, cross, weave and slide, lead uppercut, cross hook, cross, rear uppercut, hook, cross, cross. That's the combo.
Body lock, you clinch, you do this and
Slide.
you have, that is an option, right? You have rolling out this way here.
Slide.
You still want to be on
This bag doesn't actually feel that bad with these gloves, but you know the water bag, it's tough.
Say I try to counter it. Say I go to counter it, right?
Feels
What you have
strong.
to do, set up that frame. That frame. I try to shoot, you can set that forward. Use the momentum of you pushing, forward, so float that leg once again, and that goes forward. Down the line, everything is so, that's the one. That was the one, and two. Slow it down. One, two. Three.
Cross hook, pivoting, leader.
So from here, right? You need to go to the other breath. And then over with the open leg.
Weave and slide.
Hook that leg. Hook that leg. They're gonna expect you to pummel with this on. And with this one. Hips opens you up to that knee. Wide exposure. Back to the there. One. So the moment you catch that hip, that's fire that one. Not really. Once I move my hand, I'm gonna beat you there every time. Like slipping the jab and counter, that's the first one, first thing. Like the first one, every shake the jab. No matter how you do it. So, slip the jab, right? Just fire up there like that. Slip the jab and just go take like that. Boom.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi.
See if I can get these off now.
9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All the way back. Yeah, look all the way up to the ceiling. That's right. That's how you do it. Each one. That's right. Down and up. All the way. All the way.
1, 2,
There you go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done all my stretches.
My man. So glad. You know what the master's greatest treasure is?
Yep.
You do? Tell me.
Dylan.
Hmm?
Dylan.
Dylan? Well, you're describing it by using an example. But it doesn't have to be Dylan. It could be you, bro. The master's greatest treasure.
What are you talking about?
So I'm the master. You come to the temple. You know what the temple is?
Yep.
Okay. It's the most important place in the whole kingdom. Did you know that?
Nope.
That's where they keep the treasure. That's where
And,
they keep the treasure.
and they keep and they have boats in there.
It's called the Dragon Heart. The Dragon Heart, Mike. Michael. The Dragon Heart. That's the name of the treasure. But it's an eager student. Somebody I could trust. And that's you today. High five. Cha-ching. I'm gonna give you a choice. Cause I'm so happy that you came and started training already. So I'm talking about. You want to do running or sidestep?
Running.
Running? Running it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna follow me though, okay? Set this up. Follow me. Hold on, the bell didn't ring. I think something's wrong. The bell's supposed to ring every 30 seconds. Didn't ring yet. Interval is on. Maybe I didn't hit reset. Start over.
What's the leprechaun's favorite food?
Rainbows?
Yeah.
Face the middle. There you go. Back step. Other way. Up walk.
Rocky, you're doing it wrong. It's good for not wearing your undies. Oh!
Who made first contact?
Hello?
Roll.
Yeah, come on, I need to do this. Is it early? Cha-ching! A-ching. A-ching. The teacher said I'm being like a... My teacher said I'm like being... I'm the best exerciser in the world! Oh my god!
Grab walk.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness.
Michael, you're doing so good, man. Don't let him bring you down. Don't get distracted, Michael. Focus. I want you to become a good fighter. High five. Cha-ching. Michael's going up on the board. Come here, Michael. We're going to put you up on the board first.
Wrong again. Give me a poop, bro. No.
Stop. Come here, Michael. Michael, you listening? I want to give you points, bro. You're not even paying attention. No need to touch that, man. No need. You want to be on camera? Don't touch it. You're not a cameraman.
Hey, people.
All right, Michael.
You're on TV. It's not TV. What is it? Shut your mouth. You are
Michael.
your mommy and daddy can
AKA, also known as
Spider Chicken.
Spider.
Nuba Chicken. Dummy Chicken. Cookie Chicken.
Okay.
Eggy Chicken.
Come here, Michael. I'm gonna give you points, bro.
You want a light belt? What?
You're gonna get a little symbol here.
Wait, yo, you're washing yourself?
Pardon? I'm talking to the chat.
Oh my god. No. I'm gonna smack you.
George, you done with your stretching?
What?
You do stretching? Luca, you do stretching?
No. You're too far. Yeah. You can smell
The next person to touch the other guy is gonna get 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats. Hands to yourself. You guys want to talk shit? That's fine. Don't touch. Don't touch, George.
Okay.
Look at me. You understand?
Yes.
Michael, get over here. I'm not going to give you all the points now. You're not staying with me. 50, 50, 50, you touch each other. It goes to anybody. Nobody's allowed to touch each other. Okay? Unless I say so. It has to be supervised. Now, Michael, you did your warm-up. Okay? That's 100. You did the bonus warm-up with me. That's another 100. Sorry, the first one was stretching. Okay, next person came in, George.
Yes. And then Luca, the fatty boy.
George, AKA.
Duty.
George, do you have a code name? Did we give you a code name?
No.
You didn't get a code name yet. All right.
I didn't get a code name.
Okay. You do have a code name, Spider Chicken. Luca. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Let's give George's points.
Wait, yo, can you give us like name? No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
George, you did his warm-up?
Okay, I'm not.
You did your stretching 100.
Yes.
Luca.
You
You have to earn your name. You don't just get it for no reason.
Wait, I know my.
You can't give yourself a name. Somebody else has to give it to you. And it has to be an underhanded compliment, meaning it's almost.
And now we have another day. Wow!
Alright, Katie.
I got a good one. George McDowell. Yeah!
We're gonna put Katie down here as the last one on. Oh no, we got room. Okay. Let's see who's gonna get the most points today. So, Julie.
One question for everybody.
Let's see, next warm up. Now, Michael requested running, so that's off the table. Other things we can do is sidestep. Luca, don't touch, man. Don't touch, George.
Or back step. Or knuckle.
No.
Or bear
We're doing either sidestep, relay race.
Relay race. Relay race. Relay. No. Relay race. Relay
And the other one is no, we can't do it because I took the dots away. All right, so relay race. Now the first two people is Mike. Matter of fact, let's go back to the order. So Julian, you're gonna stretch really quick, right there, and then Luca, you're over here. Okay. And stop.
Stop it.
George, you're gonna be over here on Julian's team.
No.
Katie's gonna be on Luca's team. I'm gonna be on Julian's team, and Michael's gonna be on. Michael, you're on Luca's team, so you're not that. Okay. This way. Stay off the bags. George, stand this one. Stand this one.
I'm number one. Leprechaun got bent in the butt. Freeze. A leprechaun got bent in the butt by an MMA fighter.
That's right. MMA over everything.
It's like this. It's like the
We got
like
that.
the MMA fighter did it. And resist
In
it.
a break? What's
And
it made out of?
eat it, baby. Smack your butt. No, not.
Alright, well, when you put your gloves on. Matter of fact, take it off now because injure yourself. Is that cool? You don't need it? And the ring up?
Yeah.
See that? It rips the whole skin off. It's just a bone.
At the end of the rainbow, there's a pot back in your butt.
Luca, run down to the last square there where the big bag is. Go. George and Katie, go. Michael, go.
Oh, yes, faster you.
Alright, run back. Alright. Next one. Guys, this is new. It's called, I forgot the name. It's a weird name. You gotta stretch first.
Oh, I know this. What the?
Go. Next. Alright, not quite, not quite. Keep practice, keep watching Michael. Alright, so guys, look, to make sure we're doing both sides, we're gonna face this direction. Face this direction. Now go. Next. Logan, take my spot. You and Michael. Hands to yourself, guys. We're giving out 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats for anybody who touches anybody else without permission. 50, 50, 50. Not yet. First warning. Okay?
Spider poo-poo.
Okay, backwards. First, go. Wait, not yet. And next is George and Katie, go. Next. Backwards, go. Backwards, go. Next.
That hurt a lot. Big thing. No.
All right, going forward. Everybody's favorite, duck walk. Wait your turn, Logan, your left.
You little person.
Back it up. Next. Next, George, pay attention, man. Come on, let's see that pathetic duck walk. Wow, that's a dead duck right there. That's a dead duck. Next. Michael, that's pretty bad too, bro. Luca, what is that? You crawling on your knees, man? Logan, come back and do it right, man. Don't be like them. Don't be weak, be strong, bro. Guys, this is a duck walk. Not on your knees, Luca.
Like this.
Not like Logan either. His butt's not going low enough. Julian's doing it right. Katie's
It's
doing
like
it
my
right.
butt.
Shove off back. Go, Luca. And,
I did it.
Stop.
Yo, I beat up my butt. First. I did it. I did it.
Next. Katie and George. Luca, that's not it, man. You're not getting, guys, I'm scoring you on all these exercises. You don't do it right, you're not going to get the score. Next. Katie's going to get 100 on that. Julian's going to get 100. Michael, that's looking like a 50, 51 maybe. Logan, that's pretty good. I'll give you 100 on that, but you didn't do it all three times, all twice. So. You're not gonna get it. That's definitely not it. Luca and Julian, bear crawl. You next. 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 George, definitely not a good score on that. Definitely not, bro. Go, Logan, all the way, all the way. Julian and Luca, go. George, stay in your line, man. Next, Katie and George. Come on, man, get your hands on the floor. So cry. Come on, man, it's not broken. That's a 0, man. You know you're doing it right. Go. Guys, if your arm was broken, you wouldn't be able to train. Okay, stop being a baby. I know it's not Joe. I'm not joking either, man. If it's broken, cry, go to the hospital. If it's not broken, keep training. Stop making excuses. Grandpa. Grandpa. Next. Logan, stay off the bench, bro. Next. It's not bear crawl, it's grandpa. Let's go, Logan, move it. Good, Logan. Michael, that's cheating. You're not going to get a full score on that.
Put on your underwear. Tell him to take off his underwear. You're being naked.
Come on, George, move it, bro. You're fine, man. Come on, dig deep. Find that strength, bro. Find it. Go, again. More. Keep going. You got this. Good. There you go. You can do it. Let's go. Don't make excuses. Again. 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 Keep going, bro. I'm going to break your arm for you.
No, he's crying.
Next. Rocket science. Don't hit the baby without your clothes on. George, you ready to go again? Let's go. Give me a choice.
I whip everybody's feet low.
I wish you would just cry and keep going, man. It's okay to cry. You don't stop. Don't feel like Luca trying to make excuses.
How about you just take away his underwear?
What?
Take
Next.
away his belt and the
No, I'm
underwear.
not taking anybody's belt. I just want Once you get some good, come on, man. Stop making excuses, bro. Just do it.
So short. Stop.
Alright, who wants to partner with who?
Me.
With who? Hold on, guys. I forgot to score you.
Can I partner with Fire Chicken? I want to partner with Fire Chicken. I want to be with Chicken.
No, you.
I'm being with Fire Chicken.
Let's see,
No,
Michael,
I am
on that, man,
Spider
that was
Chicken.
pretty bad. I'm gonna give
You are a
A
legendary.
0.
a 50.
No.
It's out of 100. I'm gonna give you a 50, bro. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't. George, man, you complaining way too much. You ain't even getting a 50.
He did better than that.
Luca, you did all right. Not perfect. I'm gonna give you a 60.
Oh!
Hey, get away.
And I get 100. Coach?
100.
Masterlukey.
Logan.
He hit my butt again.
Definitely not 100.
You hit my butt again. Why are you hitting my butt again? Why? But he
All right.
hit my butt.
Can we partner with Spider Chicken?
He hit my butt.
All right. You and Luca.
There.
You and Luca.
No.
Look at me. You and Luca.
I
I want you to go
Stop, don't touch me.
in front of the bathroom. Luca and Michael in front of the bathroom. Everybody, each person is gonna get one. George, you're the problem. He's walking away and you're chasing after him. 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats. Count it loud. Everybody's gonna watch you. Okay. It's even, so you got to work with one of these three. Who wants to work with who? You guys together? I think you should work together. You two. All right. One battle blade each, guys. One battle blade each. I'll work with you until George is done. So go get 2 blades. One each, guys. Get back in your square. Don't worry about him. Worry about yourself. Okay, guys. Jam drill. Stop. That's not what we're doing. We're doing the jam drill. Logan, come here. We're going to demonstrate. Nope. Not that. In your right hand. Let it go. Throw a jam. Jam. Step back. Good. Only 1 second. Now you go. Watch. The whole right in front of your face is going to accidentally touch you. Alright? Jam. Hand's not even in front of your stance. It's okay to get hit, guys. It's better to get hit like this. It's better to get hit in your fighting stance than to do something like this and not get hit but not be in your fighting stance. Does that make sense? Guys, you're fighting. You're fighting. You're going to get hit. Don't think you're not going to get hit. But you have to be in the solid stance so you can absorb it. Otherwise you get knocked over. Make sense? Yes or no? Yeah? Hurry up, George. Alright, here we go. One jab. One jab. Okay, guys, 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats. Sorry, if you're not going to do the drill, you got to do something. You got to do something if you're not going to do the drill. You're working my thing? Come Come on, bro. Get it in your hand. Let's go. Punch it. Stay in your fighting stance, George. Don't slip back like this. Guys, switch hands, switch feet. Let's do a southpaw jab. So your right leg's forward. That's right, right leg forward. Up, you have the hand right. Switch feet. Now punch. You didn't even hold it. You gotta hold it, man. Don't move it. No, you gotta switch. Switch your feet too, bro. Switch your feet too. Switch your feet too. Hello. Earth to George. Switch your feet. Now go. Hold the other hand. Okay, now punch. Jab. There you go. Go. It's okay to get hit. Bro, it's okay to get hit. He's not doing it right. Don't let it affect you. See, look, he's right in his fighting stance. I'm not looking. I'm paying attention to class. Why don't you try it? Then you can get a new belt instead of being stuck. Switch hands, switch feet, double jab. You only did about 2 jabs so far because you're wasting time, man.
Hurry up, George! I'm waiting!
No, the leg. Double right jab. Double, not triple yet. Double right jab. Everybody should be switched feet. Switch feet, switch feet.
Okay, what? Okay.
Good. That's right. Switch feet. Switch feet. Now do it. Your hands straight. Now do it. It's not to hit him. The purpose is to make him do the right sequence. What kind of jab is that, man? Jab like you can. Don't even waste your time, bro. If you're not going to throw a hard punch, don't even punch. Because it's risky. Stay in your fighting stance. Alright, let's go. Triple. Triple left jab. Triple left jab, 3 in a row. 3 steps, 3 steps.
I'll be angry. Calm down.
Mike is going to get a 0, bro.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Hands your fighting stance, switch your feet. Only the front hand. 3 hard. I know it's just a little tad, but switch, last minute. Triple jab on the other side, last minute. You don't take it physical. If he's just making fun of you, you don't take it physical. That's wrong. You can make fun back, but that's it. Julie, make a fist, man. What do you hit with a limp hand? Guys, put the blades back and come up here and score. Michael, put the blades back! Do you hear me or no? George, go in the corner. Okay.
Look,
All right.
hate you! Why?
Julian, okay? Not that corner. Other corner, man.
Nah, I don't think I'm up there.
Okay.
Sucker!
please, a crap sucker. Loser, sucker. Back, baby. Great, baby. You're next.
Why are you acting like baby? Okay, I'm
You're one for soft.
I
All right,
did.
Logan.
Get anything you want.
Michael, come up here. Logan. He got a 3.
What?
3 out of 100. Luca.
What?
I'm sorry you got stuck with Michael. You also got a 3.
What?
Michael,
We got 3?
0. George, 0. You barely did anything, man. Talking the whole time, playing with the blade. You didn't do barely even 5 points. Well, he didn't get any points either. Congrats. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's hang up some bags and get gloves. Everybody get gloves.
Got him? Oh, cool, cool. Alright, so what do we got? 6 kids?
4,800 kids. How many kids are there here?
Here.
You can't get me, George.
Please, please. Please, no. Stop taking your fucking gloves and put them on.
Yeah.
Put them on.
Alright, so that one there. This one. Matter of fact, let's do the other black one. Look, we're gonna move you. Can you reach that kid? It looks pretty high. Go in the hallway. 50 push-ups. Congrats.
Please don't knock me in the face. Please. What are you doing? Oh,
Flip that over.
help! Chloe!
The other thing.
Right now.
Let's try it. If not, we'll get another.
No.
3, 1, 2, 3, go. You got it?
Ah, there you go.
Alright. Let's see. Logan,
Yeah. Oh.
Michael,
Michael
and George. Put all you three on that
Please don't
one.
make me go with this dry little doo-doo little Barbie baby 2-year-old fat kid. Hey boy, I want to do you next. Hey boy. Yeah, kill him. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, kill him.
Alright, so on this bag is gonna be Luca, Katie, and
And Logan,
Julian.
please.
On this
I
bag.
want to be with you. I want to be with you. You want me?
George, go in the hallway. Thank you. Alright, you two on this bag. So, we're gonna keep it basic, guys. We just did a bunch of jabs.
Michael, stop. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stop, Michael.
Alright, so, George, the big bag.
Stay right there.
Alright, so, Julian, you're on the bag, you hold it first. Logan, you're on the bag, hold it first. Hold it steady. Alright, so, all we're gonna do, Julian, go on this side though. That's right. All we're gonna do is come up, go across, pivot. Okay, so you guys are just gonna keep rotating. Cross and pivot. Logan, hold. Michael, hit. Hold like this. Cross and pivot.
What is that?
Cross and pivot.
Michael, hurry up.
No, that's not the cross. Cross, good. And now watch me. No, it's no kick.
It's like this.
No, that's not it. Watch me. Watch me.
It's like this, Michael.
Pivot.
It's like this, Michael. What?
Nobody asked you,
Pivot.
okay? That's
Cross.
it. That's
Pivot.
not a cross.
Cross.
Come here, Logan. Come here. Mike, go off the mat. You don't want to do anything in class, get the hell out of here.
I do want to do this.
Cross and pivot. Good. All right, somebody else hold the bag. Cross and pivot, George. You're over there. You're on that bag. I'm talking to those three. You stay on that bag. The little kid's using that bag, bro. Cross and pivot, George. Let's go. Keep moving.
I still want to fight. Not you hold the bag.
Cross and pivot, George. Let's go.
I still want to fight.
Cross and pivot. Come on. That's all we're doing, guys. Get in your fighting stance, George. Wrong leg forward.
No.
Cross and pivot. Let's go.
Are you feet on the floor or something?
Why aren't you punching? You waiting for what?
For this kid to get it
You're
right.
both going at the same time. Demonstrate. You want to demonstrate so bad. Why are you turning around? Why are you turning? Nobody's turning around to the bag, man. Watch Logan. Sideways. Yes. Last minute. Let's go. Sick person who didn't hold yet. George, last minute. Let's go. Keep moving. Cross and pivot. You're not just standing there. Logan. Cross and pivot.
Jiu-jitsu?
6:30.
6:30.
Oh, did you get your
You gotta move sideways. Don't gas it. Don't gas it. Don't gas it.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch your
Julian, how you missed the bag with your punch? You trying to hit her hand? Damn, I busted you. Definitely not getting full score on that. I thought- Don't just turn sideways, man. You gotta get on the side of the bag.
Michael, move! I'm trying to do this.
Alright, guys, come on up here to score. I'm sorry.
And I'm trying to get the first score all the way right now. Go!
Cross and pivot, guys. That is a combo, believe it or not. Why is it a combo? You got two things: a punch and a pivot. Footwork is part of the combo. All right, Michael, aka Spider. Let's see. He's start to do it at the end, I'm gonna give him. That's too bad. Okay, George. You're definitely not getting a full score, but I did see you doing the work. So I'm gonna give you better than Michael. You're gonna get a 40. Luca, you're lucky you were with a good team. They motivated you. You get 100.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe 100. Look, that's why I put the three of them together. They're the only ones who actually care about the lessons.
I care about this kid, Michael.
Logan, you're gonna get the same score as George, 40.
Yeah. Michael, I hate you.
Julian, you're gonna get it.
You got 40.
Alright, new combo.
How did George get a 40?
New combo.
It's here.
New combo, guys. Go. Get on your bag. George, on your bag. Get it down there.
No, I want to use it.
All I hear is a crybaby, bro.
I'm too old for you. I'm 5 years old.
On the bag. Alright, here we go.
2 years old.
Cross hook. Weave and pivot. That's weave and slide. But that's the idea. Weave is a duck, guys. So weave and pivot. That's it. Cross hook, weave and pivot. Alright? Here we go, on the bell. If you have a question, call me over. Cross hook, weave and pivot. Here, watch these tips. Make sure you weave too, Julian. Don't do that, Luke.
You send them to the order back, tell you start.
No, they can't do it. They're not tall enough. Come on, George, let's go.
Okay, cross.
And duck when you weave. I mean, duck when you pivot. That's called a weave. Let's go. Over here, over here. Michael, get off the mat. No, you're not training yet. Stop waiting too much. Cross hook. Let's go. Pivot and weave. Cross hook. That's what you asked. Duck underneath when you pivot, George.
Stop playing around like a little.
You're getting distracted. That's not on him.
Because I can't.
He's over there. Why can't you hit the bag if he's down on the floor over there? It's not blocking you.
Because he just asked me how to do it.
Watching it.
How do you do the duck?
So watch. The duck is like this. And the pivot is like this.
Oh.
So you duck and pivot.
Hey, people. Hey,
Yeah,
mom.
that was actually good. That was actually good.
He like this.
That's fine. No, that's it. That was good. Though. You did the right thing. Cross hook. Yep. But don't forget the hook. 2 punches. 1, 2. Yep. And now duck it. Luke, stay on the back. It's broken her. 2. Yep. And duck and pivot.
Bro, can you please move? I can't even do this.
Nice. Again. Last minute. Whoever didn't hold yet.
Me, I called.
No, I'm talking to those 3. I'm holding for you. You don't have to. Wait your turn.
Go.
Good. And now duck and pivot. Nice. Getting it. Just go on that side so you can have it right next to it. You gotta duck when you pivot. Wait, I'm still watching. Give that about an 80. Alright, everybody come up here. George, hold that bag for Katie. Katie, let me see it. Let me see it one time. George, hold it. Hold this bag for Katie. Yeah. Okay, good. Really, let's see. Alright, so if you guys can see the difference between Katie and Julian, this is what I see. When Katie's hitting the hook, her heel is on the floor. When Julian's hitting the hook, his heel is off the floor. So Katie has more of a root, meaning when the connection occurs, there's a solid, it's like getting a solid piece of metal instead of a rubbery piece of plastic. Alright, so I can't give Julian 100. 70. Luca was doing the same thing. Not as bad though, 77. George, you did alright. Actually, let me see it on the back here. Hold it first. Yeah? I'll give you a 77 on that. Michael, you did alright. I'll give you a what's horsing around? Any something? Yes. Did I give Kate? Logan, you did better than Spider Chicken, but not by much. You get distracted. It shouldn't affect you, man. It shouldn't affect you. If I'm training a little kid, I'm still going to train. You didn't get scored yet. First is Katie, followed by, it looks like, Julian, maybe. Michael actually is doing good because he came early. Guys, last combo on the bag. Cross hook, pivot and weave, cross hook, cross, elbow, elbow. Yeah, last round. Cross hook, pivot and weave, cross hook, cross, elbow, elbow. Watch Katie, she just did it. Cross hook, pivot and weave, cross hook, cross, elbow, elbow. Well, instead of putting it on me, instead of keep asking your mommy to take care of you, just say it to yourself. Cross hook, pivot and weave, cross hook, cross, elbow, elbow. Last round, guys. Then we'll add up the scores and we'll do a team game. Cross hook, pivot and weave, good. Cross hook, cross. I'm watching you, George. And then elbow, elbow, nice. Yes, but don't forget the footwork. Let's see if we'll cross hook. Pivot and weave. Cross hook, cross. Yeah, but it's not a slide. Pivot and weave is just this. You don't have to add it on the slide.
Look at me.
1 second. 3. Go, cross hook, cross. That's it. You don't have to go back to where you were. Good. Go. Not bad. Rotate on the bag there. Keep going, George. Let me see it, Michael. Cross hook. Yeah, cross hook. You see it, cross hook. George, that's not yours. Give me against yourself, man. Let me see. All right, everybody, let's get a score.
I better get one. I better get one. You get I better.
If you can't do it without me telling you what to do, you can't get 100. It's not really good. I'm gonna give you a 77. Matter of fact, I'll give you 87.
Oh, really? Oh.
George, I gave George 100 because he did it all by himself. Luca, actually, that's it.
I got 100. Look, buddy. Look.
Alright, that's 100.
Watch me do it now. Master Lukey is first.
Yeah, I saw.
Master Lukey, look. Watch me.
It's your turn.
I already saw you, bro.
Master Lukey.
How much?
Master Lukey.
How much? I got 380 points right
Logan,
now. Logan.
100.
I saw you step away from your bag and like mess with Julian or something, so you can't get on.
What?
90. You got 90.
When did I
Let me see, Julian. Let me see the combo.
Don't play, you play.
When did Master Lukey?
When we do a CrossFit series, you gotta really drop your heels, make contact with the floor. You know? If you do like this, it's like a slap. It's like a slap to somebody. You want to. Yeah. Didn't realize.
Master Lukey.
Alright, Julian, I'm gonna give you a 99 on that.
Master Lukey. Master Lukey, who's first place?
First place is Katie. It's not
Who's
even close.
second place?
Second place, you guys want to tally up? Let's do.
Master Lukey.
Now we're using that bag. All right, guys,
Second.
line
Master
up.
Lukey, who's second? Master Lukey, I got 100.
1, 2, 300, 380, 440. 440. One line in front of that bag, one line in front of this bag. Logan, come in front of this bag.
What?
Come in front of this bag. Katie, come over here. Line up. This way. This way. Lucas, stay on the bag. Julian, hold the bag. George, in front of the bag.
I'm here.
Michael, other bag.
I'm here.
Julian, go on the other side, hold it. Luca, hold the other side, man. Michael, in front of the bag. George, in front of that bag. Behind Michael. Michael, in front of the bag, not on that side. Look at this line over here where Logan is. Like this way. Good, George, back here. Michael, down in front. Logan, down in front. 10 push-ups. Michael, 10 push-ups, front of the bag. Let's go.
6, 7, 8.
When you're done, stand up. 10, Michael. It's only 10. All right, get in front of the bag. Get a punch now. Julian, hold the bag. Luca, hold the bag. Starting with the cross. Ready, set. 1. Hit the hook. 2. 3. You gotta straighten the hook, not 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's all going into your scores.
Take your booty. Oh, shoot.
5. 5, Michael.
That's you looking up.
Let's get in your fighting stance. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good work.
You want to hit here, not here. You're punching like this. You're barely moving your arms. You gotta turn. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Crosses and hooks, not jabs and crosses. Crosses and hooks. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Logan, hold the bag. Michael, hold the bag. Katie, George, 10 push-ups.
No.
All the way down, Katie. Touch the floor.
You did the wrong thing.
Close as you can.
But you're not doing
Let's go,
it to
George.
warm up.
Keep going, keep going. Don't worry about what he says.
Hey, yo, that big Tony.
Hold the bag still, Logan.
So short.
When you're done, stand up. Get on the other side and hold it steady, Michael. George, hand to yourself. On this side. Ready, say, set. 1. Nice. Logan, you gotta hold the bag. Don't just put your arm and lean on it. Hold it like this. Hold it like this, man. 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, use the elbow. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9. Logan, hold it like this. No, you're shielding. 7. I'll watch you when it's your turn. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 10. Alright, Luca hold. Julian hold. Michael, step up. Logan, step up.
The back of the line.
20 push-ups.
1,
20 this time. George.
3, 4,
Back the fuck
5,
up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13.
All the way, all the way. Don't just bend your arm a little bit. Bend it all the way. 1, 2, 3. Ready, say, set. 1. Push it. 2. 3. 4. Stay in fighting stance. 1 to go. 5. Stop turning your head. Keep it straight. 6. Push your feet. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good. I like the counting. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's start with this hand. 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Again. Ready. 1.
1,
2.
1, 2,
3.
1, 2, 3.
Look, move your hands out of the way. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Start with this one. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. Weak. 6. All going to 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Michael hold. Logan hold. Katie step up. George step up.
Yeah.
20 push-ups.
Yay, good job.
on, Katie's going fast. Hurry up. You did 20 or 10? Come on, hurry up. Last 5. Last 4. Michael, stand up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ready, steady, set. Turn around and hold it, Logan. Hold it with your arms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Nice. 6. Don't lean on it. Hold it steady. 7. 8. 9. 10. Stop leaning on it, Michael. Just hold it steady. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it steady, Mike. 5, 6. Go with your right. 7. Come on, man. Punch. Don't lean on it. 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, George. Put some power into it.
Okay.
10. George, hold. Julian. Luca. Last set, guys. 20 push-ups. Michael, stand back.
Oh my God!
10 push-ups. Hurry up. 20 push-ups. Sorry, 20. Yeah, you got it. You know, Cap? I believe you.
I did it!
20. Katie, you first on the knob. You watching? George, hold. Katie, hold. Ready, say, set. You ready, George? Julian's not ready. I'm here. Ready, say, set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, Julian. 5. Don't do this one. Watch Julian. Watch the 6. Hold it, bro. What are you doing? Arms. That band's moving way too much. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Where's Dinosaur Boy? Where's Dinosaur Boy?
Last 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep turning. 5. That's it. Full power. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Guys, come on over this valley. Alright, spider chicken, it's alright. I'll give you George,
What? Who's second
you get
place?
an 80.
Luca.
Luca, I have to remind you, I'm going to give you a I didn't finish telling the scores, bro. You gotta give me a second.
Tell me first and after. Wait, good. Hey. Oh my God.
Hey.
No.
Oh. And that's the company.
Hey, dude. This is a bad boy.
Okay, where
He's a bad boy. Don't touch him.
Katie
He's
got
always a bad
100.
boy. He has no life out. He can kick your butt. He's a bully.
Logan, I'm gonna give
He's
you,
trying to be a
let's
bully.
see, somewhere
He's getting
around George
silly.
and Michael on that,
It's a
but a
new.
little better.
Look.
Slightly better.
Logan.
81.
Look. George. Look.
Your best attribute is that at least you're not George. That's the only compliment I can give you. At least you're not as bad as Michael. That's not good though. You too non-focused, man. If I was you, I wouldn't get distracted by kids. Move your head this way because you're blocking the screen, right? You know? What happens if you're a good fighter, but you turn and you're looking into the crowd when you fight? You'll get punched in the side of your head. You won't even know it. You have to focus. Okay? That's why you get not a good score.
This guy is
He's putting the work in. He's gonna get that hook down. 99. All right. So full score. Here we go. Full score, Michael. You want to know?
Yeah.
Use your score right here. 100, 200, 250, 277, 327, and let's see. This is 414, and then 494.
Who's second?
That's you, Michael. 494. I don't know if you're gonna be second. We'll see. George, stay on that side. Your head is blocking the screen.
Michael did better than I
You
did.
can stay standing, but you don't have to.
Michael did better than I did.
Well, he came early. You got an extra 100 points. George, 100, 200, 257, 297, 3, 297, and
Tell
then
me
that's
who's second.
336.
Oh, George.
336 for George. Lucas, 100, 200, 300, 380, 440, 530.
Oh!
All right, Katie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700. But because they're all 100, she automatically gets another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 70 points. 770. It's a new record.
It's a new record.
Logan, 100, 200, 371, 448, 449, 450, 451.
Oh, I know something really good. Then we can know what
Okay, and Julian got 1, 2, 3, 300, 400, 500 minus 2, 498 plus 130 is, what did I say, 498? 498 plus 130 is 698, 7, wait, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 498, 598 plus 30 is 6. 28. Okay? So Katie got first.
Locking you.
Get off of me.
Julian got
Get off
second.
of me.
And Luca got third.
Get off of me, George.
Okay?
Who got fourth?
Katie.
Oh, the only one that counts is 1, 2, 3, man. You don't get a medal. Sorry.
Wait, that
Better
was
luck.
like a 2.
I hope next time you come early because that helped you a lot. I hope you come early and you get some extra training, bro. You all need it. What do you mean? You think you're gonna be a good fighter if you don't dedicate yourself? You think you're gonna be a good fighter if you don't dedicate yourself, Michael? Hello? Yeah, class has been over.
Hey, ma. Hey, people.
Good job, Katie. If we had an actual gold medal, you would get it.
what I'll do is, guys, I'll bring a belt. We'll have the class champion. I'm gonna bring a belt. I'm gonna put a belt up there, and it's gonna have a whiteboard in the middle like this, and so it's gonna look like that, but in the middle, instead of the gloves, it's gonna have a whiteboard. So every class, whoever gets the high score will get their name in the belt. All right, Katie, I'll give you the first one. Good job.
Can you add a point when they do all good and add a big point to it?
Well, look, if you get into a fight with someone and you don't win, do you still get the win? No, you gotta win. So you're still gonna get your points, though. You still get your points. Tell your dad, 494, almost 500, bro. Good job. So Doyle, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I try. You know, I know I'm not perfect. Why are you doing that, man? What? They're nice socks. They're not yours. You can't touch them.